Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything podcast, and in this episode I am going to be actually talking about a charity. So, well, it's TV slightly related, but in its actual form, as I said, it's a charity, and that charity is Children in Need. And obviously I'm talking about the 2024 edition. It would be very strange if I talked about any past edition or future, because why would I be recording a year in advance? Anyway, yes, this, as I said in this episode, I'm previewing the 2024 edition of Children in Need. And if you are outside the UK, you might not know what Children in Need is. And it is, it's a charity, like I said, which focuses on children in need, hence the title. And is the telethon for it takes place in November. This year, it takes place today when you're watching this, not when I'm recording. Which is the 15th of November 2024 is when you'll be seeing this, and that date will come very important. Not only is the Day of Children in Need, but it will become important later on in the episode, which you'll find out why shortly. So it's presented by multiple people. This year the lineup is so it's multiple presenters, so it's normally a 3-hour show. They might do other bits and pieces as well, but the main show is normally 3 hours. So Doctor Who tend to do stuff. I think last year there was Puppet Master Chef. We don't actually know too much about it, but I wanted to get this episode recorded. I'll get into that in a second. Yes, so it's a charity, yes, as I said, it's about November this year. The Children Need Night, as you would say, is the 15th of November 2024 even. But with any charity, it's all year round. Obviously, that's the day, and I'll be talking about another charity, that being Comic Relief / Red Nose Day in March as well. But back to Children in Need, which, as I said, is a charity. Now, this is why I wanted to get this episode recorded. So I make a donation to Children in Need and Comic Relief and some other charities as well when I can. But I've never talked about any of the charities on the podcast before, so I'm going to set you a challenge. So I'm going to donate anyway, like I said, but for every like that I get in the first week of this episode being out, so on the 22nd of November 2024, I will make a second donation, and each like will be equivalent to £1. So I will donate an extra £1 for every single like I get on this episode. And feel free to fundraise in your own ways if you don't want to do that. There's loads of other ways. You can do cake sales. I think Radio 2 are doing some ultra fitness thing, which didn't sound like my cup of tea, because I know some schools and workplaces do stuff for it. So it's yes, it's very inclusive. It takes place in November. There's normally music, so I think George Ezra has performed before. Ed Sheeran has, but yes, it's not a trailer for it, so I can't really do that. The mascot actually for Children in Need is Pudsey the Bear, which should have a photo somewhere on screen just to kind of have a rough idea. I'll probably put the logo up as well. But yes, so as I said, Children in Need is and it is a charity, so yes, please support it if you can. If you're not, just like this this episode, and I know I say that for every episode, but specifically for this one, as I said, it will be every like will be an extra £1 for Children in Need out of my budget as such. So please like And let me know in the comments below if you're going to fundraise or donate to Children in Need. Let me know, especially if you're fundraising, what you're going to do, or if you want me to do anything. If you don't want to like it or donate or anything like that, maybe comment below something that you would like me to do. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to skydive or anything like that, but maybe something simple, then put that in the comments below as well with anything else you want me to preview. Is there a charity in your country that maybe I don't know about or you would like to be publicised on the podcast? Then put that in the comments. But as well as anything else you want me to preview, it could be a TV show or movie. As I've said previously, I do focus on DC, Marvel, and Big Finish. Even though like some of the episodes, especially the ones I've recorded recently, is not within those themes or franchises as such. So yes. But remember, you can also like, comment, and subscribe, and that's it for this episode of the Everything Podcast. Goodbye.